All living things operate by means of micromachines, made up of molecules. Living things are part of food chains. For a living thing to serve as food for another living thing, they must be compatible, for which their genetic characteristics must be totally defined. The eater cannot appear millions of years ahead of their food. There is a minimum complexity so the victim can be eaten immediately and serve as food for the predator. This fact is called irreducible complexity. The predator cannot wait millions of years until supposedly the necessary changes occur by chance. A mousetrap doesn't work if all its elements are not in place, deliberately designed for their specific purpose. The trap must have its wooden base, its steel arm, its spring, its hook, its trigger, its bait holder. According to a famous evolutionist, all living things undergo small changes, by natural selection, always getting better and better. All living things depend on each other, and this requires a sudden appearance, fully formed, and a master plan, or software, which governs the behavior of living things as a whole. An external intelligence is required to purposefully put all parts in place, each of them closely related to each other. Long time ago, there was a hypothesis about it, but, at that time, the lack of scientific data regarding the nature of the cells was overlooked. They were simply seen as drops of jelly. Modern science has discovered that each and every cell is a highly sophisticated small factory, far beyond of whatever human ingenuity can create, much more complex than a mousetrap. A modern cell phone or a car constantly monitors its position in space. This is vital to their operation. Recently, scientists discovered a type of brain cell, which serves as an internal compass, with a design far superior to any man-made device. Those cells allow us to find our way to the bathroom every morning, go to the kitchen or the corner store, without getting disoriented, or having to follow a map every time. This is just one of the many marvels of engineering present in living things, even in the smallest ones. Man is so proud of his wisdom that they deliberately ignore this provision, prepared for each and every person at the time of birth. We all depend on the food chain, the seasons of the year, the water cycle. When we eat a delicious piece of chicken, we are eating worms, which the bird ate and which are now part of its meat. The same goes for fish, beef steaks, and any other form of meat. As long as we choose chance to account for the creation of the entire universe, we will continue to be fighting nature. We actually have a purpose, and an entire planet to discover it, but it is more comfortable to deny everything, and prefer to be living in a world of fiction forever. I hope this video has been useful to you. Thanks for watching and please subscribe to my channel. Shava Ta'in.